Hey guys, it's Zach Power here from the Hockey Buys. Today I'm alongside with Chris Wishbone. How you doing, Chris?
Pretty good, Zach. So what do you got on tap for us first?
Well, I'm wearing the San Jose Sharks jersey for one reason and one reason only. Don't be biased. You got Jim Houston over there sounding like Kermit the Frog, and you got Doc Emmerich ready to sound like the chimpanzee like he is. You watch some of the series. Is the biasism there?
Well, yeah, Jim Houston and Craig Simpson especially, like, they're so biased to the Pittsburgh Penguins. It's just like, I'm not sure if they mostly do East games and Canadian games, and they don't see the Sharks often.
See, the thing is, they did two straight series of the Penguins. Now, that was the wrong move for CBC, because now you got a biased commentator. Yes, you're going to Canada. Yes, I can understand if you're around Pittsburgh. Yes, you're going to be a little bit more biased, but you shouldn't be that much more. But to go from coast to coast on Canada and coast to coast in the States and be biased towards one team, is that acceptable?
Yeah, I know, like, even though, like, the Sportsnet's top news team, the broadcast team, like, they shouldn't be that biased for, like, the top broadcast team. Like, they should have had Bob Cole doing it, honestly.
I'd wait. But I want us to talk about the actual series. What's going on? Martin Jones is standing on his head.
Yeah, you know, Martin Jones, like the Sharks, even though I'm not going to be biased, the Pittsburgh Penguins have outplayed the Sharks. I think Martin Jones is a big difference maker. What do you think?
He's made close to 40 and 50 saves every single game. He's been absolutely phenomenal throughout the playoff series. He's stood on his head. Is he the only reason why the Sharks are in?
Well, he's the biggest reason. He's the biggest factor that the Sharks are in. Logan Couture is not playing too bad. There are a few of the defensemen aren't playing that bad. But
Pavelski isn't playing up to his standards.
Pavelski has been a big difference maker. Like, he's not played up to his potential.
So you got to think about the past series. Has this affected the Sharks in any way with the defense and offense?
Well, the Sharks, they've played three defensive teams, Nashville, St. Louis, and LA. They're all slow defensive tough teams. And now, once they have a change of pace for Pittsburgh, this offensive, probably fastest team in the league, fastest team ever, arguably, like, they're having trouble adjusting.
When you go 2 months with playing against slow defensive teams, it wears you down. The goaltending on Pittsburgh isn't phenomenal. Murray, you could say he's great. People keep saying he's great. I don't see where he is. He's basically the Dustin Tokarski. Where's Tokarski now? Some San Diego place injured. Speaking of the AHL, the AHL's had their finals last night. Lake Erie does win 1-0 in overtime. Thoughts?
The Lake Erie Monsters, like, I didn't know a whole lot about this team. Like, this team just came out of the blue for me. Like, I didn't know anything about them. They just destroyed the competition, you know what I mean?
I'm not saying that they're AHL nobodies, but they don't have the caliber players as Hershey did. I watched it last night. Peter stand on his head on multiple occasions, and they still didn't win.
Well, the Lake Erie goaltending was just as good or better than Hershey's goaltending, and they have a lot of older veteran AHL players, but they have one or two prospects that could be anything.
Yeah. So they win that. They win the Calder Cup, which is basically the Stanley Cup for you hockey illiterate people. Thanks so much for watching the Hockey Buys. Chris Wishbone, anything else you want to say?
I'm good.
I'm Zach Power. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.